2024-2025 season is finally over, and for Aston Villa there's a lot of work to do over the summer, a lot to get rid of and a lot to buy. Obviously we do have PSR issues still, even though we've sold so much. This is becoming a huge problem. This is why qualifying for the Champions League meant so much, because it meant we probably wouldn't have needed to sell a player, but we probably need to sell a big star, and that is just how the game goes. Such a shame that everything is run by money, but there's nothing we can do about it until the rule changes. Also, if you have made it this far into the video, please do click that follow button, because you clearly want to hear more about Villa and football. But without further ado, let's talk about transfers, what we've done and what we need to do. So in summer last season, we brought in some key players just like Onana. However, we did also bring a lot of not dead weight, but people we loaned out who we're not too sure on right now. The likes of Ned, Barrenechea, Illing Jr., etc. This kind of goes on. They obviously have not served their purpose because they haven't been playing for us, but maybe in pre-season we'll see how they are. But there are some key decisions to make. Personally, I really like this graphic from Villa Vanguard. If you don't follow them on Instagram, go check them out. Basically going through who we've currently got, who we're not sure about, and who's definitely going to go. And to be honest, I agree with all of it. But I think this is the summer we need a big clear out, like seriously, especially with PSR being such an issue and also players we're not sure about. We want to reach that next level. We don't want to keep carrying these dead weights around. Buendia, personally, I don't want to see him again in a Villa shirt. There's a lot of players like that we just need to get rid of. Robin Olsen, if you don't already know, he is confirmed going to Malmo. He signed the contract, he's been announced. Fair play on him. Did exactly what we needed to do. Good attitude. As for the loan players we signed in January, Disasi, I'd like him to stay personally. I think he was solid, had the odd bad game, but I liked him. Definitely needs to learn the system more. And Asensio, I'd personally like to keep him as well. I think he could be staying. Rashford, it looks like he's going to go, unfortunately, with no Champions League football. I don't think we've got a leg to stand on. But like I just said, and from the graphic, that's kind of who should be going or may not be going. But let's talk about what we need to bring in. Where are we weak? And we know the classic issue is the right back. Matty Cash, I've always been a fan. I really like him. He does an absolute best for Villa. Is he the best player in the world? No. However, I definitely keep him as a right back backup, which is why I never really understood why we brought Garcia in, because Garcia looks good and promising, but he's never going to be the first to start. And that's why I think it's important we bring in a key right back. But then where does that leave Garcia? Do you loan him out to another Premier League club? That makes the most sense for me. But a strong right back is needed. And on the left, equally, kind of depends what happens with Dean. If not, I reckon it will just stay like that for now. Maatsen's still learning, still developing, but happy. Right centre back again, if Disasi stays, that's all fine. Left centre back, not too sure. If Mings get another contract, that position may not stay. However, we are kind of weak in that position. I think Mings is good defensively, but not as good as the ball with Pau. Then Pau, not as good defensively, but very good with the ball. It's a hard situation. Midfield, that CDM position, I think Kamara is at risk of going because we did not get Champions League football. So that's a position we need to strengthen if we don't get it, of course. Next season, I'd personally like to see more on the wing. Both very capable, but I'd like someone ahead of Ramsey who can play. And the same on the right. We're not sure what's going to happen with Bailey. Do we want to keep playing McGinn out there? No. There are areas to strengthen. And 10, I'm happy with, especially if Asensio stays. But a striker. I think we need a striker, like properly. Watkins not always clinical on goal. We need someone to come through the ranks and learn from him. Someone who'll be our star for the future. And of course, goalkeeper, we know we're looking at a different position because Martinez could be going. That's my summary. Comment down below what you would do. Huge window coming. Follow me for updates every day, and I'll see you in the next video.